Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be reviewing a film in front of you, Watchmen. Let's go. Right. Do you want to start or shall I?
I think you should start because you're good at that kind of stuff.
Fair dues. Right, okay. Watchmen, yes. It's a film, it's been out some time now. Not sure yet to assemble or something. But I've wanted to watch it for some time. And it was on TV the other night, but I only saw like not bits of it. I saw it from about halfway through and then fell asleep about half hour before the end. But the bits I saw, they were like really good stuff, so I went out and bought it at the car boot for £1. Steal right there. And it's like 2 hours 45 minutes or so. It's a different film. I mean, from the front cover it looks like it would just be like playing superhero type thing, like that picture right there. And he never has a oh yeah he does. Yeah, superhero type thing, and you think but if you're watching it, you begin to see it's not that type of thing. It's kind of different. It's got a bit of a darker agenda.
Got an edge.
Yeah. Sure. Do you want to go into the story?
Yeah, well, I don't want to reveal too much because obviously this is just a review. It's not a summary of the plot line. But, spoiler alert! The opening scene is regarding... It sets the scene for the film. It's the brink of nuclear war. The nuclear clock is ticking to midnight. Don't know why I did that. That was midnight. Just remember that's midnight.
Okay.
And the Americans are about to go to war with Russia. It's the Cold War. And already you know this is an alternate timeline because the date of the film, which I think is given at some point, it's in the 60s. And, wait a minute, the Cold War was in the 60s. No, that was not. What? Yeah. It's an alternate timeline. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, you know it's an alternate timeline. And I thought, yeah, I know it's an alternate timeline because Nixon got voted in more than once.
Yeah, well, yeah. Nixon's been voted in 4 times, which already you know that's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
So that cannot happen.
I think were we watching it and you looked at it and like, hold on, Nixon, 4th time president? Oh yeah, it's in America. It's like it actually, Nixon did get voted in 4 times.
Yeah, but then I kind of clicked and realised that I shouldn't just follow the film's every word. And yeah, in the first scene, you see a guy, he's hinted to be something of a protagonist. Guy comes in, beats the shit out of him and throws him out of a 50-story window.
It's not the best start to the day.
No, it's not. And already you think, well, that guy didn't have a very big role to play at all, did he? Yeah, he just
I'll never see him again.
Got his ass handed to him and the pavement falling really quickly towards him.
And a smiley face badge falling off.
Yeah, he had smiley face badges.
But lush at large, Alistair Tenpenny says, no zombies, no how.
You played that game way too much.
Yeah, sorry.
But enter
the awesomest character in this film.
His Lord and our Saviour, Rorschach. And he cases the scene with his magical grapple gun, which you saw in that picture, I hope. And he looks and we discover that he was a superhero known as the Comedian. And that's where this whole plot line goes off about ex-superhero killers and a plot to destroy the world. And you meet loads of really cool guys, including Dr. Manhattan, who is blue.
Debatable.
You cannot... Yeah, he does do a bad thing at the end, which not means I bullshit, because it'll ruin the film. But he is a cool guy, God love me.
No, I hate him. I can't stop. He's annoying.
I like him.
I know he's kind of meant to be annoying because he's the only character, like you said before, superpower. No, not superpowers,
Superheroes.
That's the last. Yeah, superheroes. But none of them have anything that makes them particularly super or different in any way. I mean, besides from Dr. Manhattan, they're all just normal people in a sense. Well, Rorschach's an exception because
he's not normal. He is not normal.
Scoring 100% on a Rorschach test is not a good thing. So I discovered. Yeah, he
100%. Clinically insane.
And that's the truth. I have the documents to prove it.
That's another video.
Yeah, but sorry, why did we leave on?
Superheroes.
Yeah, superheroes. Yeah, so they're all just standard people. I mean, some of them, yeah, they're like free running skills. They can fight really well, but none of them makes them any different from anyone else. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a dark twist to it, and it's not. I think basically what this film does is fucks over every superhero movie and just completely throws out the book and changes all the rules. Brandon's just lost the book. Cannot find it.
Fuck, it's gone. If this was a book, I'd throw it out, but I can't find it, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, and again, we're going to mention this. We did this with Sucker Punch. The soundtrack is awesome. It's so varied. There's a bit of everything in there. There's rock, there's soft music, a bit of Jimi Hendrix, which you don't see much at all every day. And, yeah, so it's basically a film that is nothing almost like any other superhero film or even any other film, really. It's kind of unique in its own way.
Sadly, not many people, again, I'm saying this, people saw it under the banner of Zack Schneider, I think it's pronounced, and they instantly just didn't like it. I mean, they're not. It's just, I don't see why, really, in my opinion. I know it's my opinion, but like, he directed 300, Watchmen and Sucker Punch, and people just don't seem to like him and the style he goes for.
Well, Sucker Punch did come before Watchmen, so maybe people judged Watchmen on Sucker Punch, which I think is a huge mistake, because if they'd judged it right and judged it properly, everyone would love Watchmen. Same way everyone should love Sucker Punch.
No. Sucker Punch came way before Sucker Punch was way after Watchmen.
Was it?
Yeah, Watchmen's like in 2007.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
Great review, mate.
Yeah, that's a whole minute of the video we can edit out. Yeah.
But we don't know how to edit, so
we don't.
Right, sorry, this is going on way too long. In summary, out of 10.
Out of 10, I would give it an easy 8.
Easy 8?
If not 9.
Easy like Sunday morning?
Yeah.
1. No. I would give it, I'm going to say an 8.5, I'd say.
What is it with you and the fucking decimals? We finished maths, we don't have to do it ever again, and yet here you are, with that little point that makes numbers so much more annoying and complicated.
Right, okay, I guess I'm left to finish this. Awesome. Yeah, so I give it an 8.5, simply because of the fact it's different and it has really...
No one can see me move in the darkness.
I was gonna do that. Yeah, it goes on. Let's just see. 8.5 because it does stick with you, the message of the film, which I can't really say without giving away the ending. But yeah, the fact that it's all different and everything, it does make it a very, very good film to watch. Not for everyone, I will readily admit that. But yeah, it's a damn good film to watch if you've got 2 hours 45 to spare.
Which a lot of people have these days.
And he's still in the room. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, this review went on a bit longer than usual. I've been Brandon, for the most part.
And I've been Alan.
All the best.